You killed people. You killed multiple women that were literally sleeping inside of their homes. You don't get a cool name. This is why I call the Parkland shooter Bean Boy. That's right. Bean Boy. You guys, another quick little recap. I think a lot of people know who the Night Stalker is. Oh! Feel sick to my stomach just looking at this man. Real tired of him. The media previously would refer to him as the Night Stalker. I don't know if you guys have heard me go on this rant before, but one of the things I hate and one of the reasons I do true crime is because the media loves to sensationalize a good headline. And with that, sometimes they give these killers way too cool of names, okay? Let's just go ahead and put that out there. The Night Stalker is way too cool of a name for Richard Ramirez, okay? It just is. It's almost like that name gives him some kind of power. And I hate that because I never want anyone to look at these people and be like, ooh, I'll be famous, I'll be cool, I'll get a cool name and everyone's gonna be scared of me. That's what the media calls him. We need a new name. I don't know, it might just be Little Ricky. You killed people. You killed multiple women that were literally sleeping inside of their homes. You don't get a cool name. Here's a little snippet. I know there's some like media over this too, but why don't you guys just watch this? Let me take a deep breath. Also, one really interesting thing to remember about Richard Ramirez. One of the ways that he was identified was when he snuck into this woman's house and she survived the attack later. She told police one detail she remembered about him was he had really, really, really bad breath. That's right, Richard Ramirez had horrible halitosis. So when you're watching this video, I just want you to remember that. Like no matter how confident or cocky he's acting in this, I just need you to imagine this smell like emitting from his bowel, okay?
That is all I care to say, really. They are open-minded people.
And it was here in a cramped room in a San Francisco jail that I interviewed the man known as the Night Stalker. A memorable face-off with me asking questions and Ramirez, for the most part, reading from a script.
Dude, that's another thing I hate. Like, there's another video where it calls them infamous, or he's like, the man known for, I feel like everyone should be roasting these people, man. Everybody.
Did you kill 13 people?
It would be improper for me to comment on my LA convictions and on my pending case here in San Francisco.
Why?
Because of my appeals.
Are you appealing these because you say you're innocent? You didn't kill 13 people?
That is correct.
You didn't kill 13 people.
Again, it would be improper for me to comment in any regard.
Dude, okay, yo, here's what else I hate too. Most people, after they talk to their attorney, they just say, no comment, I plead the fifth. Maybe some common things we've heard. Richard's over here like, it would be improper for me to comment on that given my current situation. Oh, off, dude.
You have now entered a very rare group of people in this country. You're in the ranks of Charlie Manson, Ted Bundy. You claim you didn't commit these murders.
Look at, dude, see, this is what I'm talking about. Look at when he's smiling. Yo, I didn't even listen to this beforehand. Look at the way he's smiling when he says that. This is what the reporter says to him, and then they put it on national television.
You have now entered a very rare group.
You have now entered a rare group. Rare group, like special, right?
People in this country.
And he says entered, like there was some kind of access thing.
You're in the ranks of Charlie Manson.
The ranks of Charlie Manson, Ted Bundy. And then look at him kind of readjusting and smiling and shit. Do you guys understand how fucking irresponsible it is to say something like that on air?
But you're right in there now as far as everybody else is concerned.
Serial killers do on a small scale what governments do on a large one. They are a product of the times, and these are bloodthirsty times. Even psychopaths have emotions if you dig deep enough. But then again, maybe they don't.
Do you have emotions, Richard?
No comment.
Tell me what kind of emotions you got going through you right now.
I'll tell you what, I gave up on love and happiness a long time ago.
Oh, okay. So this guy is all big stick walking tall talking about some even psychopaths have emotions if you dig deep enough. Breaking news, Richard. It's called disassociation and it sounds like you're really mad at women for some reason. Who knows? Maybe it's your mother. Maybe it's the girl you were dating when you decided to give up on love. You're not that deep, dude, and you're not that interesting.
Why?
I don't care to explain that.
Somebody-
Let
It hurts
the
too
quote
much.
stand for itself. People in this day and age are brainwashed and programmed like a computer at being nothing more than puppets. This nation, this country is founded in violence. Violent delights tend to have violent ends. Madness is something rare in individuals, but
What does that mean? Violent delights tend to have violent ends. Yo, I know there's somebody out there right now on Twitter with that line in their bio.
in groups, people, and ages, it is a rule. Killing is killing, whether done for duty, profit, or fun. Men murdered themselves into this democracy.
You're good at reading your script, Richard, but you're not much at answering my direct questions. A lot was made that you're a devil worshiper. Do you worship the devil? Have you ever studied Satanism?
There are different sects of Satanism.
What's
Have
he
you
gonna
stu-
say
Yes
here?
or no? Have you studied
Yes,
Satanism?
yes, I have.
Are you a worshiper of the devil?
No comment.
Come on, Richard.
I can tell you a little bit about Satanism.
Dude, this interviewer is just trying to get a headline, you know? Because also, I'm not sitting here trying to defend Satanism or something like that, but any of you guys that have ever been curious have been like, oh, what the is this? Satanism is basically about the indulgence of narcissism. It's almost just like, it's like anti-Christianity, but it's not like really worshiping the devil. It's more like worshiping yourself, okay? So that's probably why he didn't answer the question when he got to, do you worship the devil? Because he probably actually has read about this stuff before. But actually, what this interviewer is looking for, he's looking for a headline. And he's looking for something that's going to scare middle America back in the 70s, 80s, 90s, whenever this interview was. So he wants devil worshiper Richard Ramirez says violent ends and violent delights. You are giving this man a headline that glorifies him and what he did, and it makes him sound, let's be honest, a little too cool to some people that are fucked up in the head.
Well, I'm interested in hearing what you got to say then.
It is undefiled wisdom instead of hypocritical self-deceit. It is power.
Somebody in chat just thought it's so good. He's looking for a clickbait headline to spread fear.
Without charity. A Satanist admits to being evil.
Do you admit to being evil, Richard?
We are all evil in some form or another. Are we not?
I'm asking you the questions, my friend.
Yes, I am evil.
So much dumb shit in 3 minutes.
Not 100%, but I am evil. Evil has always existed. The perfect world most people seek shall never come to pass. And it's going to get worse. The great epochs of our life is when we gain the courage to rebaptize our evil qualities as being our best qualities.
All right, one in the chat if Richard should shut the up.